Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech. In this video, I try to compare the speed test and the RAM management test comparison between the Moto H20 versus Realme X1 Max device. But during this time, I'll try to use the high performance mode which is present in the Realme X1 Max device. Let's see, using the high performance mode, will it make any kind of difference or not? So first, let's start with the basic reboot test in both phones. Let's press the long button and let's see. And during this time, I'm ready to use the 5 applications and 5 games out of these 5 games. So a few of the big games as well. Asphalt 9, Battlegrounds Mobile, Call of Duty. So this is going to be really very interesting, friends, because before I did do similar kind of test, but without using any kind of high performance mode. So but right now I'll be using the high performance mode and just see what will happen magic in the Realme X1 Max, because Realme X1 Max and the OnePlus Nord 2, they do perform differently if you use the high performance mode. Yes, I can definitely say a lot of difference will there between those phones if you try to use high performance mode. But in the Moto H20, there is no high performance mode similarly like these phones. So but let's see how will this stock UI will be compared with this Realme UI. And right now the Realme has been booted up successfully first, and here we go with the Realme X1 Max is next. First, let's confirm whether both phones are connected to the same kind of Wi-Fi network or not. Let's go to the Wi-Fi connection. So both phones are connected to the same kind of 2.4 GHz, as you can see exactly. So both phones same 2.4 GHz network connection. And now let me need to clear everything from the background. So all the apps are completely clean from the background, as you can see, friends, clearly. So no apps are running in the background. And now let me need to start opening these apps. So it's the one by one. So let's start first. I forgot to turn on the high performance mode. Let me need to go back to the battery and settings, more battery settings. High performance mode is turned on. That's successful, as you can see, friends, clearly. And let me even clear the background process manager if required. So I did clear the background process manager as well. So let's start with the first application, which is a Google Chrome application 1 2 3. So slightly the Realme X1 Max was a little bit kind of faster, just a little bit, not much in terms of loading speeds. It's not bad, kind of same. And Flipkart, same speed. They're trying to load at same speed only, not a big deal. Now I'm trying to use the touch sampling rate application and I'm drawing some lines. And next is a Play Store, also kind of similar, nothing much difference. So now it's a games. Let's see which phone will be able to open these games faster, because right now I'm trying to use a high performance mode. That's a really good impact it will do on the Realme X1 Max device. So in terms of the opening speeds, so let's see what will happen with the Realme X1 Max in terms of the opening speeds. As you can see, friends, the Realme X1 Max did open slightly faster. Next, Asphalt 9. So this is also going to be really very interesting to see Asphalt 9 game. Sometimes the Motorola H20 also performs really good sometimes, but because of the UFS storage 2.2 and it has got a Snapdragon 778G processor and LPDDR4X RAM type, I think. So these are the things which are letting down for the Motorola H20. But right now, first the Realme X1 Max. So high performance mode will make a lot of difference in the Realme X1 Max device. So whenever you're trying to use it, and still the H20 takes on loading. I'm not sure why it's taking so much of time. Finally loaded in the H20 as well. Let me to go back to the home screen. And next is the Battlegrounds mobile game. Let's see Battlegrounds mobile, which phone. So right now with the Realme X1 Max, there's some problem is going on. The phone was unable to play at 90 FPS. So after the recent update, it was completely capped at exactly 70 FPS. Right now, as you can see, the difference is not much, but just a very close difference. But first phone to open is the Realme X1 Max. As you can see, just a millisecond difference is there. Not a huge difference, just a huge difference. Next is Call of Duty game. Let's see this Call of Duty, which phone can actually win the race in this Call of Duty test. And both phones are loading successfully, and first phone to display the login is, let's check, Realme X1 Max and then Moto H20. So is the difference, you got it right. So with the addition of having the high performance mode, it makes slightly kind of smooth in the Realme X1 Max device to use. So in case if you feel any kind of lag or delay, try to use the high performance mode and definitely you won't feel any kind of lag happening in the Realme X1 Max smartphone. So at this moment I did log in same ID in both phones. That's the reason it got log out. So let's try with the FIFA game. So this is the final game which we are going to test today, and let's see. So which phone opens this Free Fire game faster, and this is a test. High performance. So finally the speed test results, the Realme X1 Max did manage really good. In terms of opening speeds, it did really good job, the Realme X1 Max device, when compared with the Moto H20. And finally I did open all the games and all the apps completely in the background, as you can see clearly, so which are completely open. And now let's start opening one by one. I'm trying to come back from the back side. Next is Asphalt 9 game. Asphalt 9 game also both phones did keep in the RAM management, no problem. Next is Temple Run. Is a Temple Run 1, 2, 3. Both phones did also keep the Temple Run in the RAM management. And next is Play Store. Not an issue. Yes, both phones were able to manage. And next is a touch sampling rate. So this is where the winner will decide, because as I said, only few phones will be able to keep this application in the background RAM management. 1, 2, 3 gone. So the Realme X1 Max are unable to keep this in the background RAM management, which is a touch sampling rate. And Flipkart, it's still there. And Amazon, it's not there, because I did open the phones, right? So it went back to another electronics page, so it's not there in the exact page. And the Google Chrome faster. So in the RAM management test, the Moto H20 is slightly having advantage over the Realme X1 Max device. Realme X1 Max has got the advantage of having speed in terms of opening speeds. That too because of the high performance mode. If you don't use high performance mode, the speed will slightly decrease. That's a advantage. That's a kind of a disadvantage. But if you want that kind of high level performance, then you need to enable the high performance mode in the Realme X1 Max device. This is a quick comparison, friends, between these both phones in terms of the speed test and the RAM management test using the high performance mode in the Realme X1 Max. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video of more updates, and don't forget to check the playlist which I have created for both smartphones. The playlist will clearly show you what is happening with the device, should you buy it or not. That's the reason. So make sure to follow the playlist every day. See you in the next video of more updates, and meanwhile signing off and bye. And finally, one more thing, let me show you what is the RAM availability. Right now the RAM availability is about 2.86 GB. After clearing everything, 4.96 GB out of 8 plus 5 GB of RAM is available at this moment in the Realme X1 Max device. So see you in the next video of more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.